bills to get you whacked. 50 shots up in this Mac. Face shots to make the news. We just step when they relax. Group chats to get you tapped. Foreign head up in my lap. When they pump, we run it back. Tell my youngin' cut no slack. 5 bills to get you whacked. 50 shots up in this Mac. Face shots to make the news. We just step when they relax. Group chats to get you tapped. Foreign head up in my lap. When they pump, we run it back. Tell my youngin' cut no slack. Impact and make it gooey. When I terrorize like Stewie. Gun chest, 10 choppers. Take my chances with this Uzi. Lil' baby, she might lose me. Attitude, my fashion bougie. I'm attentive with this duty. Like my bitch is bad with booty. Hero Deo, get some Louis. True religion, little Gucci. Black and Asian like Karuchi. Teacup, she dress her Poochie. Keep a hammer, count this moochie. Y'all be tripping off they coochie. DPs, I beat like Boosie. Chopsticks with this sushi. Real hot boy like Tunchi. Blood stains on my blue feet. Navy with my crew meet. Clean up crew be too neat. Pros be moving too deep. All my roads been too steep. Rode them like I'm too deep. Daily like the news week. Money hustle, new street. See and hate like who he. Solid rock come through me. Legend like I'm Bruce Lee. See these hoes, they group deep. Ruthless from that one street. Roof Chris when I won't steak. Niggas want that update. 5 bills to get you whacked. 50
What's the good old big deal with the good old people? It's your boy Young and Hefe. Don't care about number what the check say. Make sure you go ahead and like and subscribe, because it don't cost you nothing. Press that button. And if you ring that notification bell, I'm going to bring you mail. What's the good old big deal with the good old people? It's Hot Topics with your boy Young and Hefe. And I'm here to bring you another one like the other one. So Hot Topics today is pertaining to Bricc Baby, 4xtras, and Munchie B. So y'all know a few days ago, Adam was dropping them clips of 4xtras on his rant, you know what I'm saying, and speaking about Ops being up there with Ops, how he not hopping up there with Ops, how he ain't letting Ops talk about his homies, how he not speaking on his homies, what he not going for, and stuff like that. Like, you know, he was pushing a solid cold line, you know, a old school, you know what I'm saying, ethic approach. So a lot of people was wondering who he was talking about. You know, it wasn't no names still on there. You know, a lot of people, was it Bricc? Was it ODM Slim? You know what I'm saying? Was it him? Was it that? Was it this way? Was it that way? You know what I'm saying? We didn't know. But, you know, we all had our opinions on who he was talking about. You know what I'm saying? So Bricc seen them clips. You know, Bricc is an employee at No Jumper. And, you know, Bricc may have felt that it was about him. And however, I think some of it was about him. But however, the realness that lies in the approach and you being a human being and being a person, you know what I'm saying, of substance, you know, you got to push up on the problem. So it looks like 4xtras did indeed push up on Bricc Baby and say something. So I'm going to go ahead and drop this audio and or footage, and you already know it's the halfway and the half effect. We are going to commentate.
Didn't put the vlog out yet, but apparently I'm on this new X4 tape, which I'm pretty excited about.
It was fun for you.
It was an interesting scenario. You and 4xtras went off into the corner, had a nice little hour-long conversation.
It was an hour?
Maybe 40 minutes.
A lengthy politic.
Yeah. Nobody had the nerve to walk in on it. Everybody just let you guys.
We were politicking on Munchie C.
Oh.
Nah, Munchie B.
Really?
Yeah, well, it comes a point where this is the thing, and I hadn't seen this shit where niggas say, first and foremost, 6 so round of applause for the niggas who leave from Burbank and go to their hood every day. Let's just do that. The motherfucker, I don't know who we was talking about when he said niggas don't go to that. I'm in my hood every day. I just don't up cameras. I don't know who can't go to their hood. So
but you live all the way up there.
But I'm still over there every day.
Really? Why?
I'm still up because my whole family over there.
Okay.
So it's by default. I can't leave my hood. Nigga, my whole family lives there. If I go to my auntie house, my mama house, I'm on the block.
Okay.
Not my mom, but if I go to my auntie, if I go anywhere over there, I'm on the block. But at the end of the day, I just felt, because he was trying to tell me about that shit when we was right there, but I didn't know he shot a low blow, and everybody was like, oh, like, bro, we was over there chopping it up. My content is my content. If I want to have a conversation with an op, because we done made it there in life to where we can have that conversation.
Because he's not really there.
Exactly.
He's not talking to anybody from Inglewood. He's not talking to any Hoovers.
But you
on camera.
I let you.
He probably could kind of do it off camera a little bit, but not on camera.
That's not cool, because that's not being yourself. If you could do it on the tier, if you could do it in jail where we supposed to really be smashing each other's, if it's a respect line, right, difference between going to get your money and doing it. So you'll do it in jail for free, but when it come to go get in the bag and talking to an enemy and all that and coming to an understanding you can't do it on camera to get your money, you gotta stop thinking like that.
Well, did you have to learn that for yourself at some point, or did you?
I didn't know. No, 1 + 1 = 2 to me. If we ain't shot at each other in the past, whatever, we ain't killed each other yet, obviously we not as oppy as we thought we was. Because I know some niggas that I really hate, and the nigga either got up with them or they got up with me. You get what I'm saying? So that there, if we ain't got up with each other in the 20 years that we've been gangbanging, check it out. We could sit down and holler, bro.
I thought that he was referencing you, but then I saw a lot of comments too that felt as if he was alluding to ODM sitting back on Fig, which I don't necessarily know. It might have been a little bit.
We talked over there about it, but it's like, listen, if somebody say, if you in an interview and you know he talk about your homeboy, right, and they give their story and you wasn't there, you got to let them say what they say, because you're interviewing that person. It's not your interview. It's not for you to argue it. They put it out there. It comes out.
So, it look like X4 and Adam got a video on the way or whatever. They may have shot up there at No Jumper. So, everybody up there at No Jumper, congregating, you know what I'm saying, chilling, you know what I'm saying, the employees, you know what I'm saying, the homies and stuff like that, doing what they do. 4xtras looked like he pushed up on Bricc Baby, like basically, let me holler at you, must have been on his mind. Bricc Baby must have been one of the dudes he was talking about. So obviously it looked like they politicked about Bricc Baby being on camera with Munchie B. So it's like 4xtras not feeling that. And from what we can gather, from what Bricc Baby speak and from what Adam 22 speak, it looks like 4xtras is not in that space to get on camera with enemies or certain enemies. And so like for Bricc Baby like, look, man, I've been doing this probably for him. Munchie B's not the first enemy or op that I've been on camera with. Furthermore than that, this is the space we in, we running content, we content creators, we not here to game bang, so we not getting paid to kill or unalive nobody on camera, you know what I'm saying? We not gonna do that. This is not the space we in, so why fake or pretend? So I guess 4xtras wasn't liking the way that the conversation was going or the way that Munchie was explaining, and speaking for his homie. So being that Munchie was up there speaking for his homie, 4xtras approach maybe was he felt like Bricc Baby should have been more at his aid, but Bricc Baby looking at it from an interview perspective, like, man, I'm interviewing dude, and dude just speaking his homie truth. His homie don't want to get on camera. He's speaking for his homie, and I'm just questioning him about certain stuff. It's nothing for me to get mad about, and it's not nothing for you to be mad about. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't want this to air, you don't want this to be heard because it's an ops or enemy saying it. Like we all say, and like I said, it's three sides to a story. You gonna have the way you view it. That person gonna have the way they view it, and sometimes the views gonna coincide with each other, or they might be different. And you know what I'm saying, it's the truth. You know what I'm saying, it's three sides. So why not let all sides be heard? So it looked like that's what they politicked about, and Bricc Baby was just pretty much standing on. You know what I'm saying, like, look, bro, this is the space we in, bro. Like, he ain't the first op. You know what I'm saying, I ran into or been on camera on, you know what I'm saying, it ain't for me to get mad, you know what I'm saying, I wasn't there, you know what I'm saying, he's speaking for his homie, even though he wasn't there, but he just speaking for his homie, you know what I'm saying, and hopefully we'll see if 4xtras do get comfortable with that, you know what I'm saying, because, It ain't no need to fake, like Bricc said. Ain't no need to be cool with a dude off a camera or a dude you might have been in jail with and gain respect for, and you might text in or call and speak with, you know, and that you bro and that you got love for or likeness for because y'all been in them stoops, y'all been back to back, and y'all gained each other, you know what I'm saying, love and respect. You feel me? But when you get on camera, you want to put on that image of like, man, you know, F them, you know, I don't mess with the ops, you know, this is what I'm standing on, you know, the ops get no love, you know, we just stepping on the ops and blah, blah, you know. That's not cool at all, man. You know, we got to keep it righteous, man. You know, that's just how it go, man. You feel me? All of the same ethnic background. We all of the same background all together on the approach of game banging. So, you know, you gon' coincide and have people for the other side that you got love for and that you know what I'm saying, create a bond with in our brotherhood, man. It's all right, man. It's all right for the world to see that. Ain't no need to fake the funk, man. We not doing that, man. Whether it's 2025 or 2013 or whatever, man. Let's keep it real out here, man. But I'm going to go ahead and play the rest of this footage and or audio. And you already know it's the halfway and the half effect we are going to commentate.
Content. That's how you keep the circle
wheels
going,
burning,
right?
yeah.
I'm not about to sit here and defend no nigga that don't defend me, period. You think I'm finna talk extra for the homies? No. Tell you that now, too. No, I'm not. I'm not about to talk extra for y'all. Y'all figure it out. Y'all hear what he got to say, because then it's like I'm Captain Save-A-Ho. Like, oh, he didn't do that. Oh, my homie wouldn't do that. You don't know, these niggas do all type of weird shit. So I'm not about to be the first nigga, and I'm not talking about 4xtras. I'm just talking about in general. I'm not about to be the nigga who's so in love with my homeboy that I don't believe the op nigga that was right there when it happened.
Right. Well, because Munchie didn't say anything. Did Munchie say something specifically about Extra that got him upset? When you sat down with him?
All of it. He just didn't like the fact that I was talking to an Inglewood family.
Period.
You get what I'm
Just
saying? You gotta
period.
get
Just
over
period.
that. Yeah.
Just period.
He
Yeah.
like, some people gonna sit up here and get on there with their ops. Well, listen, as a black man, we could go all the way back and forth. Ain't none of us supposed to be up here telling our business then, because our biggest ops own this motherfucker. If you want to be technical. So we not about to start all of that. Like, hopefully you grow into a area where you can do shit with ops, because you fuck with what's the dude's name that does the gang intervention? Skip Townsend.
Yeah.
That's a blood from Rolling 20s. Our ops. Y'all figured it out on the streets in order for him to employ you. You get what I'm saying? Like, let's stop being so super tough for the camera and get your money.
That's one of the most threatening names ever if you think about it. Skip Townsend.
Skip
Get the fuck up out of here. You better skip Townsend.
Dude, I was just watching a Jubilee video of like Bloods and Crips talking about if they could get along. It's like 5 years old, and I just ended up randomly watching it, and it was interesting because it's like everybody they had there was not on some tripping shit. So it's like, it would have been so much more interesting if you had dudes on it who were like actually like consumed with this, you know?
19-year-old kids that are in the thick of it. But not.
I don't think that Bloods and Crips can't get along. I feel like it's beyond Blood and Crip.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, because it's like certain Bloods and Crips can be around each other, and then certain Crips and Crips can't be around certain Bloods and Bloods. The streets just fucked up. I
was just watching Colors for the first time, as I told you guys, and that's like, it's pretty funny watching it, because it is 100% like the Bloods hate the Crips, and they want to kill each other, and that's it. That's the whole deal.
That's where gangbanging was at in the 80s.
Yeah, 88, I think it came out. Yeah. My favorite scene in it was this moment where dudes all get locked up, and it's like there's a big gate between them, but it's all the Bloods and all the Crips, and they just like trying to get at each other through this big gate, and they're all wearing their street clothes. So one side's wearing all red, and one side's wearing all blue, and they're just going to war with each other. Also, like, I can't imagine.
And so for real, man, look, we got to keep it real as bad. That's why I had did this. Let me briefly get into this real quick, even though this don't have nothing to do with the situation, but it plays a part in character and basically what Bricc Baby is speaking on. So look, a lot of people didn't like when I had brought 600 to St. Andrews Park, or a lot of people was feeling like it was a clout move, or that I was just trying to get on camera, or like, 600 was on clout. Because at that time I wasn't even on social media. But let me say this, I've been had a relationship and knew 600 before this social media space. So I didn't feel no need, or I feel like it would have been fake for me to hide that I had a relationship with this dude already. And that's the same thing that Bricc Baby is basically speaking about. He like, man, why have a relationship with people in or off of camera, but get on camera and act a whole totally different way? Like, that ain't right and that ain't cool, and it ain't no need for me to fake the funk. Like, I'm comfortable in my skin of who I am, and the relationships I have with the people is the relationships I have with the people. That's just what it is, and that is the current time, and it always been like that. Bro, look, it'd be crazy how I used to hear when I was a young dude, my older homies used to be talking about older dudes that was still they homies from 6-0 and from other hoods, you know what I'm saying? These was their friends before the war, and they still held friendship with these dudes, you know what I'm saying, doing through the war, and these dudes could come to each other mama's houses and stuff like that. And it was like off limits to even trip on these dudes to say something to them. It was like you automatically knew better. And dudes just be ignoring that fact. And that's the type of stuff I be, you know what I'm saying, hating, and the type of stuff I don't be with. Like, man, ain't nobody be with that, man. We standing on principles and morals as a man. We don't care what nobody think, man. You know what I'm saying? Straight up, like that. We ain't about to be no hypocrite about nothing. Ain't no need for us to be no hypocrite about nothing. You feel me? You got to be comfortable in your own skin. And that's basically, you know what I'm saying, what Bricc Baby is basically standing on. Like, look, man, we making money. This the content space, because it's going to get old at a time, being that Adam is paying you and got you under contract. And every time he got to usher you out or create a space to where you and somebody else ain't around, you know what I'm saying? Just to create some content to get some money, because as Bricc Baby pointed out again, as long as it's not somebody that is actively in the streets busting their gun and toting their gun, and is knowing that they toting their gun, and they got recent bodies, and or somebody that shot you, or you looking for to get, or you got some history with that you just can't get over, why even trip and act like you can't be in that space with them people? And something else I wanted to point out, it ain't really the B-Dogs. The B-Dogs, for the most part, the B team got their shit together. I'm pretty sure they can be in a room, you know what I'm saying, whooping, you know what I'm saying, and Sue whooping, you know what I'm saying. It's really the Crips, we the ones, the number one killers of each other, carry that hatred, you know what I'm saying, and really be tripping and, you know what I'm saying, set that border and set that tone in our line in atonement, you know what I'm saying, as far as elimination and or beef and carnage and hate, you know what I'm saying. And that's just what it is, and that's just how the hef see it, and that's just the hef way and the hef effect, and just the way I'm going to explain it and give it to you straight like that. I don't know how to give it no other way, you know what I'm saying, because it ain't no play this way. So shout out to Bricc, you know what I'm saying, for keeping it real. You know, it's good that him and 4xtras didn't get into it, you know what I'm saying. It seemed like they came to a common grounds and came to an understanding. And you feel me, at the end of the day, you know, that's what it's about. You feel me? Each one teach one. You feel me? Pull each other up. You know what I'm saying? We're going to keep it grounded where we found it. You know what I'm saying? And we're going to end it and conclude it there. It's your boy, Young and Hefe. Don't care about number what the check say. Make sure you go ahead and like and subscribe, because it don't cost you nothing. Press that button. And if you ring that notification bell, I'm going to bring you mail.
They acting like they own shit over there, my nigga. You feel me? Like, nigga, you don't own nothing over there, though, bro. Nigga, get to the hood. Nigga ain't got, nigga, we can in front of somebody else's house. If you don't knock it off, nigga, I'm finna go in the house, go, nigga, take my shoes off, nigga, turn on YouTube, make me some content, and stay out you niggas' way. Because it be 10 niggas on the block with one strap. You feel me? I got my own strap. You feel me? I ain't passing shit on. And I ain't put my life in another nigga hands. So the fix all that, right? I'm just stay my monkey ass in the house. And, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And there's so much niggas telling out here nowadays. You don't know who's snitching. You feel me? You got a strap on you. You know what I'm saying? Next thing you know, you got Crash, the FBI, the National Guards pulling out, going straight to you. But you want a nigga to come to the hood.